Hello. So you clicked on this video to learn about TSM. I'm gonna give you it as quickly as I can. Mind the angelic light in the background. It's a mirror and I can't be bothered moving it. Right. So what you want to do is open TSM. Obviously, you need to download TSM. You also need to download this app called TSM Applications. Mine's already running. Let me show you. There we go. If you're on Season of Discovery, you don't need to do anything. Just create an account on the website, log in, and Season of Discovery will already automatically fill it for you. Okay, I make 10 gold a day with this, um, and I missed a day, so it's about 10 gold a day, right? Okay, so what you want to do is pick a profession, any profession. It doesn't really matter. Some are more profitable than others. I've been having really good luck with tailoring. Okay, so open up your tailoring. Okay, on here it'll tell you everything that's profitable. Okay, these are default by these are just default. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. Just open this up and craft all the profitable things. Okay, there's some that aren't profitable, but they can be in the future. So just keep an eye on that. You can get a string for your profession. Just Google TSM X profession string. Do that, and then it'll bring up a website. You just copy it, and I'll show you how to import it. You just press this, import, and then just paste it in there, and it'll bring it up. But what I'm going to show you is with this. So I'll clear this, and what you want to do is create a group. Now mine is under crafting and then tailoring. I've also got leatherworking. We'll get into that. I've created some subgroups here, some things that I want to stock for 1, someone I want to stock for 6, the cash items, for example. Big sellers at the moment. Try jump on them if you can. Unless you're on my server, then don't bother. I'm monopoly in that. Don't touch my bread. Right. So you just put them in here. Like these as a Azure silk hoods. They don't sell really well. So I just have like one listed if it's profitable on the auction house, but they're usually not because people use them. No one really uses them, right? Like it's 33 armor. There's nothing on. Anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Click on tailoring. Put on here what you want to craft, and then make sure you've got your TSM application synced. You've got a green tick here, okay? And then all you do is you press restock and then select what you want to restock. Okay, mine at the moment is doing enchanting, tailoring, leatherworking, and potions. So it also goes through all your alts professions. So if you go on all your alts, do this on all your alts, queue them up, click this, you press restock, it'll restock. I'm just doing tailoring at the moment, but because I've just done the other ones. So on here it tells me that there's these things that are profitable, 8 silk packs. This means that if I craft these, it will cost me 5 gold and 13 silver. Then I will generate as profit 1 gold 35 plus the 5 gold 13 crafting cost. So we're gonna do that. Let's do that. Okay. We've got a little thing up here. Now here's something you need to keep an eye on. If I scan this, it'll bring up all the things. Now, if you look at this silk cloth, right, that's my average smart price. If you look at that, just where it says TSM, I can't hover over it, it'll move. But TSM accounting, just under that says purchased and average. The one that says max price, I misclicked and bought one of these like an idiot accidentally. And right. So I messaged the guy, and the WoW community is so cool. He actually sent me the gold back. So what a guy. Yeah. So if you look at minimum buyout price, and this will all come through the app. If you don't have the app, this you won't get these minimum database prices. Okay. So the market value of this is 2 silver, 17 copper. Now for me, it's 1 p.m. So the amount of people with silk cloth and putting it on the auction house is pretty low. The best time to buy is about 11 o'clock at night, because that's when all the people need to go to bed, get up for school, or get up for work. But we're degenerates, so we're gonna buy at that time. Just stay up an extra 10 minutes. Ask your mum or wife. Mine usually says yes. I got a good wife. Right. Yeah. So you just buy it. If it's 231, I'm not gonna profit. I'm actually gonna lose money on this craft, and that's based on how the default works. So the way the default craft works is it works out the average price of the item, and all of the tertiary things here, such as the blue dye, the fine threads, the grey dye. It calculates that and it adds 10%. Okay, that's the default, is 10% extra. So if this is 110, then you're gonna profit. If it you're gonna profit this exact amount that's in here. That's how much you're gonna profit. If you're able to buy it lower, then obviously your profit's gonna go up. Things sell different times of day, and there's not really a perfect time to be selling things. We're kind of near the end of phase 1 right now in this video, but this will still apply in phase 2, 3, or continue on, because it's just how TSM works. So that's the basic, utter basics of how to set up TSM, how to get it running, how to get your crafts on there. And another thing, I'll show you this. So I've created a grouping for just armors, right? These are all the greens that I come across, and the blue. Look at the blue. I found a blue. Yeah. So all of the greens that I've ever encountered come up here, and the way that works is when you have it in your inventory, like this here. Let's pretend this is a green. You just click it and press add. Okay. Under the operations, what I would do on this is maybe create a new one, and you can change this operation just by pressing override and add in whichever one you want, right? Create a new one and have this to not post after 3 failed attempts. So the TSM will track it all, and it'll say, okay, you've posted this 3 times, it's not sold, no one wants it, stop wasting a deposit fee on trying to sell it. Okay. Now, usually these things that are not selling, I send to an alt that disenchants them, and then I send the mats back to sell them. And I've got a whole listing for that. So you can go and download and import some guys' full built grouping lists. I'd strongly suggest not doing that and just do what you encounter. And the reason is, it's because that guy has built it in a layout that he knows and he likes, right? For me, I know where everything is because I put them in these groupings, and you can drag and drop them, and you can put them wherever you want, basically. If you need a certain item, you can look up the item code and then import a group with that and pull it in. But it's just, I'm just going through the basics of how to set it up. It's not too difficult. Okay. Yeah, that's how you set up TSM. That's how you do all the crafting on it. That's how you automatically create what's profitable for you, and create your shopping list, what prices to buy at, and yeah, it's just because the database is updated every hour or every, I think, 20 minutes or something like that. My app synced 25 minutes ago, so my prices are 25 minutes old. If I do / reload, it'll reload my prices, and I'll get the most up-to-date prices on the market right now. So a good thing to find out if you find someone who's trying to sell something. So this guy here, he's trying to sell this, cheaper than auction house, right? Twisted Saber, for example, main hand sword. If I ask him how much he wants for this, he's gonna say, like, I don't know. Let's ask him. Don't message the guy if you see this video, if he's trying to screw me, but you know the price of this. because it's not only this server, it's all of Season of Discovery servers, or whatever. If you're playing Wrath of the Lich King, it's all Wrath of the Lich King servers that you get an average price of. Because what happens is someone finds something and there's not much of them on the auction house, and they'll list it for like 50 gold, and then they'll say, I'm selling it for 30 gold, and people are like, oh wow, it's a bargain, it's 50 gold. No, the average sale price for that item might be 15 gold. It just so happens to be that there's no one at the moment selling it. Now, someone like me, if I came across that, my add-on, it gives it the highest price that it deems reasonable, and it's quite reasonable in how it actually prices it. It's 30 times the vendor price. So yeah, I want to kind of keep it short. I don't really want to go on much longer. If you got any questions, post them down in the comments, and I'll answer them. If you want a more live answer, I stream on Twitch most evenings between 9 p.m. and midnight. Come check me out. If you want to ask me anything about TSM, I love talking about TSM, so just hit me up and I'll answer any questions. There you go, look at this guy. He says, put it on for 125/150. He's selling it lower than auction house price. Fair play to him. There's only one. I had one guy try it on. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'm going to go before I carry on talking. Love you. Bye.